Hey guys, it's Cosmochlo and today I'm doing a drugstore haul. So I went to Boots the other day and I had an amazing time. I spent a little bit of money. Oopsie, it happens. And I just want to show you all the things that I bought. There isn't many things, but I thought I'd show you anyway. So I went over to the sleek section and the first thing I picked up was the Sleek Eye Divine eyeshadow palettes. I have an eyeshadow palette already. It's the Storm palette. And I absolutely love it. I use it every single day, but I wanted more palettes and I wanted more colours because the Storm palette's very neutral based. So I picked up the Eye Divine Oh So Special and I love it, and it's just got loads of like pinky shades in it. There's a couple of purples, beiges. I just think like the inside of these look insane, so I can't wait to use this. I bought these ages ago and they've been sitting on my side still unopened because I refuse to open them just so I can like do this haul. So that's what the colours look like in the inside, if you can see that. It's, oh, I'm so excited. And the other palette is so cute. It's called Enchanted Forest. They're the colours on the front and all of the colours in the inside are like, oh, so these are the names of them. Glass Slipper, Fairy Godmother, Drizella, Happily Ever After, Prince Charming, Pumpkin, Anastasia, Beatrice, just like all of those names that are like in Cinderella. So Enchanted Forest with all of these really, really cute shades and just really cute names. So I'm so excited to use this. Also from the Sleek section, I picked up their Matte Me Ultra Smooth Matte Lip Cream. I really want some lip creams. I was going to get the NYX ones, so the MYK ones, but I didn't. I saw these instead. I haven't heard much about these. I have not heard basically anything really, but I tested them out on the back of my hand, as we all do, and they were quite matte and they were very creamy textured, so I just wanted to buy these and try these out. I didn't get this purple shade, which I originally picked up, and because it was like two for like £10, so I bought the two eyeshadow palettes and then these two, and I was going to get the purple one but I didn't, and I kind of wish I did now because I really love the purple one. So instead I got a matte red and a matte, it's like a pinky, it's a pinky nude. It's called Petal, so the pink one's Petal and then the red one is Rioja Red. Rioja, I hope I'm saying it right. So just these two, they're both still sealed, as you can see. I'm incredibly excited to use these because I've got a thing about matte lipsticks because I'm obsessed with the Kardashians and I know that's what Kylie Jenner wears. So yeah, a bit cliche, I know, but I'm so excited to actually try those out. Moving on to Maybelline, I kind of screwed myself over and shot myself in the foot with this because I bought a mascara and I literally was like cool, and then about a week later I bought another mascara from Maybelline and they had like a deal on like 2 for £10 as well, and I bought them both separately, so I paid like 14 quid or however much it was, but that's fine, it's okay, it happens. And the first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational one because everyone's raving about it, everyone loves it, so I thought it's a must have. So I definitely got this. I can't wait to use it. It is plastic brush, which is not usually what I use. So I got this. It's all the rage at the moment, so I'm hoping it lives up to the expectations. So I'm excited to use this. And I also got the Falsies Push Up Drama. And this one I was quite interested to use because this is new. And this one's a plastic brush as well. And I know the Falsies is very popular amongst other YouTubers and in the beauty world, but this is the Falsies Push Up Drama, and look at the packaging. The packaging's like insane, it's so cute. So I'm mega excited to use this one, so I thought I'd have to pick that one up. This is where my foundations all come into play. So I didn't actually mean to do this, but I bought 4 foundations and a CC cream, all drugstore. I ran out of basically my foundation. I was like, I need to get a new one, and the deals were amazing. It was 2 foundations for £12 with Revlon, and or £14, but each foundation's £12, so you have to get 2. And the first one I picked up was the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect, which again, this is a big hype. A couple of years ago it was insane. I got it in the shades Vanilla. I'm hoping this is my shade. I like it because it looked very yellowy toned. I've never used this foundation before. I haven't used any of these foundations before. They're all new to me. And then the other one I bought was actually a little bit more pinkier tone, but this one's like the more yellowy toned out of the two, and I'm really excited to use this because I know the big hype about it and I know how many people have loved this. And then moving on to the other one, which was another foundation which was megally hyped up, is the Revlon Colour Stay foundation, 24 hours. I don't know who wears their foundation for 24 hours, so I'd hate to be the person who had to put that to the test, but I am excited to use this. And I always find with my foundation, by the end of the day it's rubbed off, it's basically looks like absolute shite, and it really upsets me because I hate that. I don't know why. I wear primers, I do everything else, and by the end of the day I hate my foundation. So I did my makeup this morning at 9 o'clock and it's now, where's the time? I think it's now like 3 o'clock, half 3. So yeah, I'm hoping this lives up to the expectation, because at the moment my foundation I can already feel as that come off my face. So let's see how this one goes. This one is the more pinkier toned, as I mentioned, but I am really excited to use this. Then I went over to L'Oreal and they kind of had the same deal going on. So I picked up the True Match one because everyone loves the L'Oreal True Match, and I got this one in the colour Golden Ivory. I was going to pick up the Ivory one, but recently I've been fake tanning quite a bit more, so I thought I'd go a little bit of a shade darker. So they're all different shades. So the Colour Stay shade, sorry, so I didn't mention that, was Sand Beige, and then this one is, what did I say, it was Golden Ivory. So this is a different shade to the other two. I'm really excited to use this because I understand where everyone's coming from when I read all their like reviews and when they talk about it online, and it makes me so excited to use it. So I thought I have to buy it, and I'm hoping it lives up to what everyone else is saying, because I know sometimes it does get mixed reviews, but more or less some people it's like their go-to drugstore. And I don't have that. Like, I don't have a go-to drugstore. My go-to one, if I had to pick, would be Wake Me Up, but I prefer that for the summer. So I had to pick this one up, and I'm excited to try this one out. And then along with that I picked up the L'Oreal Nude, I can't say that word, CC cream. I can never say half the words. And I got in the anti-fatigue one, so it's the orangey, pagey something colour. So they had like the green one, which was for like your redness, so if you get like really bad red spots all the time, that was what that one was for. And then there was a purple one for, I think that was just for general blemishes, I believe. But this one's anti-fatigue, and I thought this would be perfect for me because I get quite bad bags underneath my eyes. Compared to the other person, like the next person, whoever else, my bags are quite bad. Even with foundation on, they still are quite bad. So I wanted something to help out, because the concealer does do the job, but I just wanted to try something that is meant to cancel out the purpley toned like colours in my skin. So this CC cream seemed perfect for the job, and I'm excited to try this one out as well, because I'm hoping it lives up to it, because if it does, it's going to be my holy grail. And then I went over to Rimmel and bought another foundation, and the one I bought was the Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation. Again, who has foundation for 25 hours? I do not know. I'm excited to use this one because I've tried their Match Imperfection, is that what it's called? Match Perfection, and the Wake Me Up, and I love both of them absolutely so much. The Match Perfection one I did love. There was just something about it that I didn't like though, but I did love it at the same time, if that makes any sense. So I'm hoping that this one, it says full coverage foundation. I love a full coverage. It's literally my favourite thing to have. Oh, what is that? Albert is running up and down the stairs. So yeah, full coverage. I'm hoping this is what it says to be. Hello Albert. He's here. So let's hope he does. Let's hope this foundation lives up to the full coverage expectation. I'm waffling now, I know. I'm so sorry. I'm just moving my foundations out of the way because earlier Albert got hold of my MAC Studio Sculpt one and ate it. I'll insert a picture here, but he ate my Studio Sculpt foundation. What the? No, get on. He's here. He's here. Okay, Albert, it's fine. It's fine. I'm videoing. Oh, he licked me. Right, anyway, moving on. So the next thing I got in Rimmel was, of course, the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. My last one was Sandstorm, and this one I got Peach Glow. I'm kind of regretting this now because I dropped it, because it's going to be, Albert, stop it, because it's going to be pinky toned, and I hate having pinky toned. I prefer yellow tones. But Sandstorm also made me go quite pinky, and I just didn't like it. It didn't match my colour at all. So this one I feel like will match me a lot more. I'm just hoping it doesn't make me look really pink. But I do love this powder. It is a Holy Grail powder. I'm just hoping that this is the right colour because I can never seem to find the right colour. So of course I bought this because everyone buys this. How can you not go to like Rimmel and not buy this? So my camera literally just died, but I've just charged it for like 15 minutes just so I can finish the end of this video. So now I do look a little bit different and the setup looks a bit different, but I promise you, same video, same day, literally just 15 minutes ago I was in a different setting, as they would say. Anyway, so I finished with the Stay Matte powder, which was this one. Fantastic, lovely product. And then I went over to the Liz L section and I bought the Liz L cleanse and polish. They had like their Christmas tin still out and I was really confused what to do because they had like the Christmas tin for like 20 quid, which was a 150ml bottle with a cleansing cloth, or you could get this for 14 quid without the cleansing cloth, or you could get this with the cleansing cloth for 15 quid. So the one in the tin didn't really make sense to me, but I thought, what's the point of spending money on a cleansing cloth when I've got loads of flannels at home and things like this. The product is the product and the product will be great no matter what. I've never actually bought this product before and I'm so excited to use it. Like, oh, it sounds really lame, but I'm actually so excited. Even just then doing that, oh, I just love it. I love the feel of this bottle. I love the way it looks. Oh, it looks so good. So I'm really, really excited to use this because I've been meaning to get it for absolutely ages. A few years now I've been meaning to get it and I just never got round to it. I asked for it for Christmases and no one ever bought it for me. And then the other day when I was out with my mum, I was like, sod it, I'm just going to get it. I owe it to myself. So I went and bought the cleanse and polish for £14. From what I've gathered from other people, it's totally worth it. So I might do a little tutorial on how to use this. Yes. Definitely recommend. It says it will leave your skin beautifully smooth and exceptionally clean. Let's see how this one goes then. And then I went to Simple. I say and then a lot. I'm like that person in that in Dude, Where's My Car? And then can you imagine? Oh my god, I should have got that role. So I went over to Simple, the little section they had, and I needed face wipes and it was 3 for 2. So I bought the normal care ones, the sensitive skin ones. I then bought like these, it was in a white packet but I used them already because as I said I bought these over like I went to Boots and bought loads of stuff and then I've kind of added to the collection and these were one of the first things I bought. So I had the normal ones in the green packet, ones that are in a white one, I can't remember what it was, and then I've also got the Kind Skin's Radiance Brightening Wipes. These I'm excited to use because I am trying not to wear makeup as much as I usually do. It sounds really stupid, but like when I go to work I'm trying not to wear as much foundation. I say that, but I think everyone at work is probably like, yes you are. I mean, I want to start to wear like concealer and just put a little bit of powder on just to kind of keep my keep my skin a little bit more fresh. And then also on like days off and stuff, I don't really want to wear makeup that much. So these will be really good for in the morning or like before or whatever, so I can like take off all my makeup and hopefully it will just leave my face looking quite bright rather than dull. So I'm excited to use these, so I did pick up those. And last but not least, I got my Holy Grail, word that I can't say, water. I am obsessed with this stuff. My bottle over there is nearly run out, so now I've got this bottle and mwah, love you so much. I needed, when it was like, when I saw it was running out, I was like, I need it, and it says 200 juices on it and it says 200 juices on the other one. Definitely used it more than 200 times, but it's nearly running out, so I was like, I need to get a new one, so I did, and it was like only £2.50 or something like that for the 400ml bottle, so I think that was from Tesco, so I definitely got that, of course. So there's this big bottle as well. The last and not least thing, I love you. Okay, bear with me. I know I said that was the last and not least thing. I think that's what I said anyway. But it wasn't. So there was also 2 other things that I was sitting on. Yeah, I was sitting on them. But they're nothing spectacular. And so the first one is the Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner. I've had this previously before and I really liked it. I'm obsessed with my e.l.f. one, but obviously we don't have e.l.f. in our drugstores, and I did need a new eyeliner just for like going out. I don't really wear high class eyeliners or expensive eyeliners, because if it just does the job, it does the job. So I just got the Rimmel Exaggerate one because I really like how the tip of it looks. That's perfect for me, absolutely perfect. Not too flimsy, but not too thick. So I did pick up that, which was fantastic. And now, definitely last but not least, I then also got the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte powder. I picked this up because I've tested all the Infallible things apart from their primer and their powder. I really am tempted to pick up their primer and see how they all do together, but they're all like matte products, so I feel like what's the point of wearing a matte foundation with a matte primer with a matte powder, because I feel like you won't just look matte, you'll look like a porcelain doll, and I don't really want that. I feel like the matte powder's good for if you just maybe to test out on a dewy foundation to see if it really does do what it says it does. So I did get this. I have already used it. I do like it, however, I don't like the colour of it. I don't know what colour this is. Oh, this is vanilla. I picked this up because the other one looked really too dark, so I got vanilla instead. And this one just seems a little bit too light for me. So it just seems... Did you even see that? It just seems just a little bit too light for me, if you can even see that. And I wore it for the first time the other day for my Christmas party, which was in January because my work was stupid, and I just felt like I only wore it around my eyes because I thought it was lighter, so it looked good for like a highlighter, and I literally looked like I'd been wearing sunglasses and gone out for a tan. It was awful. I can't believe what I look like when I look back at the pictures. But that is the very last thing. I do like it, I just think I got the wrong shade. But that is now everything. This was just a really small drugstore haul. It seems like a lot of products, and like when you're all in a pile you're like, ah, there's a lot of that, and it is quite a bit of money considering each product's like between £10 each, so it is quite a bit of money to spend on like just going out to the shops. But I didn't buy that much, but my bank account did feel it, unfortunately, but that's fine, it happens, and if you've got the money you should go out and buy it. If you've got pocket money, go out and buy what you want. It's your money, do whatever you want with it. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope you've enjoyed everything else. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I love to know like feedback. If you even liked it more than a like and you loved it, then just hit the subscribe button. I'm welcoming everyone because everyone's welcome in my eyes. You're all welcome. I'm gonna go now because I'm waffling, so I hope the lighting was okay. I'm looking at myself in my viewfinder realising that I really like this setup more than earlier in the video when I was like this. Like, oh, why did I do that? Really tempted to film like the whole video now like this, but I can't be bothered because my camera's about to die. So I'm going to quickly cut it short before it does die on me. So I love you all, mwah, 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 and I will catch you in my next video. So bye!